Alright, so welcome to Frostpunk. Different game. One that I was a little unsure of whether or not I wanted to stream, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot and see what happens. So I've already been playing the game. We're on day number 19. I've been playing it off stream here and there. And yeah, let's see how long we can survive. So in Frostpunk, it takes place in a new ice age, basically, and you are part of a new settlement with a generator which gives off heat and allows the use of coal to turn into heat. And also energy for certain things, like the steam hubs here. So right now it's negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's our generator. Right now we're at steam level number 2. This building here, the workshop, this allows you to do research here on the technology tree. Here you can upgrade your technologies for heating, exploration, and industry, resources, and the food, health, and shelter. Oh. Anyway. Basically just have to survive as long as you possibly can. Alright, right now our consumption as far as coal, we're doing pretty good. See, the green means we have a surplus. As far as what we're able to get and how much we're using. Oh, look at that, right now it's warming up. As the days go on, these are the days here, day number 20, 21, 22, 23, so on and so forth. Okay. And so at this point we've already survived one storm. That's why it says survive the next storm. And when there's a storm coming, you'll go through 2 days of decreased temperature of 1 level, and then out of nowhere get blasted with a minus 3 level attack from the storm itself. So you need to try and make sure you're prepared. Right now we're researching the factory, which will allow me to make automations, as they call them. And with those, they work around the clock. It doesn't matter. But we want to actually work on probably generator power upgrade number 2. No, we want to get to generator efficiency upgrade number 2 first. I think that would be best. But we're going to do hothouse insulation. You can only see 4 days here. Oh, and also while you're building and stuff, like, time pauses. Yeah, I think food, health, this is all, yeah, it's all very important. That's what we're going to do next. And here is the time, normal game speed, fast, and very fast. You can speed things up, obviously. Alright, so we're going to build a factory. You can build roads. I'm still kind of new to this game, so please excuse my terrible building practices, but I'm just doing what I feel is right. Oh yeah, excuse me, and you also have amputees, people that get like frostbite and stuff. Have to explore. Ghost on the horizon. Captain, the beacon lookouts have reported an extraordinary sighting. Victoria-class dreadnought wreck has been spotted on the horizon. These advanced vehicles were used for the most important tasks. The news fills our people with nostalgia. We might find some heirlooms from our past in this hulk. Alright. We'll go. But we need to wait for our people, our scout to get to his first location. The steam cores are not an unlimited resource. You only get so many, so you need to be careful with what you use them on. Alright, so we're gonna speed up time here. It's a work day. Blah 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 blah. Hothouse installation has been researched. Okay, so now we're gonna go to healthcare. That's going to make it so that those buildings have better insulation, of course. And with better insulation, new automation has been built. Nice. And so with that automation, sweet, so they just got back with a bunch of people. That's right! Okay, that's what I was doing before I stopped playing last time. So for right now, I think these people are gonna have to live in tents until I can upgrade them. Alright, so before we do that though, we're gonna build roads, a street. Okay, so you can rotate the camera, move, you can zoom in, zoom out. So probably right there. Right, so then we can go with tents. Make sure that we just follow that line. That's where our road's gonna be. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Um, 11, 12. That will house all 114 people. They house 10 piece. All be built. And there's some that still need to be attached to house streets, and until they're not considered as part of your civilization. Okay, so there we go. Everybody has a house. We have a bunch of unemployed people now, so alright, let's send our scout to the dreadnought. Coming up, it's gonna be getting colder. Oh, and we have an automation to put to work here. How about coal dumper? We can put him on that. Okay, and we're gonna build another coal thumper. Or 2. Because coming up here, we're gonna need to have all this extra coal, for real. You know, even if it isn't extra, right? Okay, alright. That's where I make my mistakes a lot of the times. Because I don't slow the game down in order for me to catch up with all of the new buildings and make sure that they all have workers right away. Okay, and they also need to be connected. Perfect. Okay. Healthcare insulation researched. Beautiful. Alright, what we need to make now is another steelworks. Then we need to start new research. Infirmary? Sick are treated faster than a medical post, and the gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably. They wouldn't need prosthetics. Oh, speaking of prosthetics. Make 8 prosthetics. So our amputees can go back to work. I know that sounds evil, but I have no ill intent. Okay, infirmary cookhouse installation. That's what we wanted, right? Yeah. See, the automation just becomes part of the building and it continues running. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful sight. We're gonna need that when we upgrade the power. Alright, it's about to get colder too. Okay, so what we need to do here is make steam hubs. We need more steam hubs. Need one there. No, I don't want too much overlap, you know, I don't want to make sure I'm not wasting resources, so to speak. One there. I feel like that house right there is going to be chilly. I think that's what's going to end up still happening with that. We're about to find out. Our consumption is still good. Our scout is about to reach this next destination. Oh yeah, we're still good. Discontent has not risen. Okay, yeah, like everything's livable. Perfect. But this right here is a concern. I need to research the power increase. Oh, waiting. Whoops. Risk their lives. Scouts managed to search the wreck without preparing beforehand to retrieve the treasures it held. Nice. Fantastic. Alright, they're on their way back. Let's go. Okay, and if we are going to try and make a surplus here, we need resource depots. Okay. Well, the steelworks are going as fast as they can, I guess. Alright, so let's go to heating. We need a generator power upgrade. Oh, we need more steel. 7 more steel. That's right, we used a bunch of steel. Or we're using a bunch of steel. Alright, we did. Because it uses 10 steel to make 1 prosthesis. We used 80 steel. How are 2 people homeless? Huh? Man, I am so confused. How are 2 people homeless now, all of a sudden? Right? That doesn't make sense. Anyway. Six hungry people. Alright, so it's warming up now. Build the archives. Oh, that's right. This takes so much. 400 wood, 250 steel. I don't even have enough storage for that much storage for those items yet. Empty cave, ruined observatory, and a destroyed mine. How about we go to the ruined observatory and see what's there? $100 steel, 100 wood. Oh, that's why I used a lot of my shit on too. Damn. Alright, now we're getting a lot of steel. Here we go. Resource depot. Should probably research the Steam Hub range as well. That would have been good. So we need coal storage and we need wood storage apparently. 23 hungry people. And it's not good. Alright, it's gonna get cold twice in a row here. Also not good. What do we got? Feed more with less. So they want me to sign one of these things. I'll send the soup one. Yeah, shut up. Just be happy you're getting fed. Or are they? I don't know. We have 106. Oh, now there's a crowded shelter. More people. Now look, our consumption is much closer now. Now we've upgraded the power level. It's also because it's running all the steam hubs as well. 50 people are hungry. Okay, let's see what we can do here now. Storage limit reached. Yeah. Just you wait. Yeah, that's without any of these on. Look how much that adds. You know? All these buildings, they all have heaters in them. And they all take up consumption. So alright, let's speed it up. Let's get through the nighttime. Excuse me. Chewing through our coal, chewing through our coal. Now it's gonna get nipply out. And then only get colder. Again. There, it's chilly. Well, just gotta do that. You make it so they're not working there, and they're not out in the cold. They can't get sick, they won't have to go see a doctor. Okay. But then it's gonna get colder again. Hopefully... Yeah. Oh my, look at this. Look at that! Now you see where we get into a problem. Trying to keep everybody warm. We're gonna put these on range setting 1. Okay. All on range setting 1. Because that's a whole lot of consumption added with that. We can't afford that yet. Archives again. 400 wood, we got that, and 250 steel. Alright, we have enough room. Need to collect that much now. Okay. All these hungry people, I have plenty of food for them now. That's good. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Kind of. My coal storage is full again. we'll go with the more scouts, I guess. Oh, look, I can build it. Oh, 250. Damn. We're almost there. 250. We have some spare food. Nope. No spare food. Oh man. Alright, so new people are gonna be hungry, I guess. That sucks. Anyway, here we go. See, this is what happens, and then the storm kicks in and it gets even colder. That was 2 drops in temperature in a row, okay? Now we're at negative 58 right now. And right now everywhere is still livable. Except, oh, right here, very cold. What is that? A tent? No. Medical post. Warehouse is chilly. Let's turn that on. This steam hub. If I crank that up, does it help? Yeah, it hits that one. This one's still chilly, very cold. Sorry. You're gonna be very cold for a little while. Probably gonna get sick. Hopefully they don't die. How's my consumption? Ooh, not good. But hey, you're right. Oh, look at this. Now we can build the archives. Seems like a good spot, right? Sure. Alright. Never been able to build the archives before, so this is all new territory to me, you know? This is all new. Oh shit. Steam cold over? Yes. And you know what? I mean, it's gonna hurt me. Kind of immediately, but we're gonna do that. Escort the volunteers to our city, so we're gonna have another 120 some odd people coming in. Damn. Archives are ready. Nice. It's freezing. Freezing in the archives. The new steam hub I just made. That house nice warm, and hopefully now with the amount of heat that I have in the areas, my consumption is a little higher than I wanted it to be. But we're also going to have the steam cold pumper soon. There's 3 right there. Alright, the storm's coming in soon. 200 people need homes now. Holy shit. They need to be warm homes also. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here's the struggle. Struggle is trying to keep them all warm now because of the steam hub I'm gonna have to put, or steam hubs I'm gonna have to put.
Solar flares arrive. Buildings collapse. Only a few will survive.
There's a steam hub here.
As we know it.
We increase that range to 2. Alright, we only need one more to heat those up. Right?
A new era has begun. Prepare yourself for the apocalypse.
Yeah, my consumption is going to be terrible after that's finished. Okay. So another thing we can make is a charcoal kiln.
The apocalypse.
Oh, that's fine. Alright, let's see how we go. How we do. Oh, he's still waiting. Alright. Let's go to the destroyed mine, I guess.
The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it will no longer be there. Water is gone. A new era has begun.
Yeah, so I think building these 3 medical things is pretty smart because I can only imagine that this next storm is still going to be really good, really bad. Really good, yeah. Really bad. And is going to actually make it so a lot of people get sick. So I want to have a lot of treatment places, you know? That happens every time. Okay.
Back to work. Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Oh boy. I forgot that I had myself muted there. Excuse me. I don't know why I haven't done that. Oh my gosh. What an idiot. My economy. Is terrible. Facility has been closed. What? Oh, yeah, it's still closed. Not anymore. About to get really cold again. 3 hours it's gonna be over. So I should be able, yeah, I got that. Nice. Hours.
Gather your tools.
1 hour and a half. Yeah, 'cause it's gonna get colder, and then these homes that I need to keep livable aren't going to be livable anymore. And usually that lines up to where I end up missing the mark and people get mad. There we go. That's range 3, my consumption is that much. Wow, if I did range 2, then we're actually good. And people hungry. That's crazy to me. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, we're screwed. All these people are gonna get sick. Oh no. I don't understand how I have one random homeless person now. All right.
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
Sure, you guys go have some fun. Yes, sir, do it. It's gonna help out my peeps. Do it. Hello. Sorry, it took me a minute to see that message. I apologize. See what we got here. Assumption now is good. Yeah. I only have a surplus of 62 wood. How long is this going to take to pick things? What do you mean? When is the game going to start? Oh, it is started. This is the game. This is a different game. Game's called Frostpunk. Crafty shelter. Lone automaton. I think they got 2 days and 19 hours to arrive. So this game here, you have to build a settlement. You start off with a generator. And, where the heck is it? Not that. Ah, stockpile. So you start off with a generator and a stockpile. So right here is the generator. This is the main source of heat and power for your settlement. Here you can see the temperature of all the different areas and all the different, these are heaters in the different workplaces that your people go to. You can turn them off and on depending on how cold or warm it is outside. Right now it's negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit, and you just have to survive. This is an endless mode. Every once in a while a storm comes through. Right now, 9 days and 3 hours from now in game, there's going to be another storm. These here, there's 18 sick people currently, there's 5 hungry people. What we can do is we can build medical posts to care for those people. To research the house. There's a house of prayer. I didn't know you could do a sermon. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like it. Team coal thumper storage limit full. Oh yeah, because I need to. Alright, so with the coal thumpers, they force coal out of the ground, and you need gathering posts nearby. Excuse me. In order for the coal to be picked up. Why wouldn't it let me place a road there? That's super weird. Huh. These here are tents. This is where the people live. You can upgrade the housing. Here I have a child shelter. Children not in child shelters. 86. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, well, let me put a street out there for some reason. Oh, we'll just do it that way. Okay, here you assign people to work at these different locations. There are, hate to say it, but normal people, and then there are engineers. Certain jobs can only be held by regular people. For instance, here at the hunter's hut, they go out at night and hunt and bring back raw food to be cooked and then fed to the people. And they can only be regular workers. And then on the flip side, we have, oh, that's the cemetery. Here, a medical post. So at medical posts, engineers, until I went through an upgrade process in the game, only engineers were able to work at medical posts, but now I have it so automatons can work at the medical posts as well. And with the automaton, they work around the clock. The engineers and the regular workers, they stop. Right now it's work time, and there's work shifts. So they stop working at night unless, in the laws here, you can assign an emergency shift, which will allow me the ability to force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Like robots, yeah, exactly. The automatons. Actually, I have a couple of them, one right here. Well, they selected the Lone Stockton, I don't know why. Oh, that's its work. No, that's its name, the Lone Stockton. Right now he's going to work. He works at the medical post, and then I have another one here, the light midlander, and he works at the steam coal thumper. Fewer amputations because I allowed this doctor to take some time off and do some research. So now we'll have less amputations when there's things like frostbite and stuff like that. I really should research the home. I need 40 wood though. Right now I have a couple of charcoal kilns. Where'd they go? Steam coal thumper. Storage limit reached. Okay, so that means I need more gathering posts. Because if the thumper just has a bunch of coal in it, that's actually not part of the resources that I can use, and that's hurting my consumption efficiency. Right now I have a surplus, but if I have to increase the range of my generator to provide more heat to my people, or increase all the range settings on all my steam hubs. These are like, they're portable generators almost. Less amputation is definitely a good thing, yes. It really is. So I figured, you know, let him take some time off, do the research that he needed to do. Yeah, it's a really cool game. This here, the beacon, this allows me to send the scouts, these guys, out to explore different areas and find resources for me. They find older civilizations with people still just out there in the wild that they then bring back, and they become part of our civilization here. Right now I have 563 people living here, and I have 18 engineers currently unemployed. Everybody else is being put to work. I need to find my charcoal kilns though. I've rotated the map so many times I've actually forgotten where they are, and I don't know exactly what they look like right off rip, but I believe this was the original orientation. Here's the archives. Charcoal kiln, alright. I'm actually going to turn one of these charcoal kilns off so I can get a surplus of some wood. This guy just got some wood. Very dreadnought. Go for it. 6 hungry people. Yeah, I have 15 food rations currently. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? House of Prayer. No, I want... Here, medical post. I don't want the automaton to be at the medical post. I want some engineers to be there. Then I want the automaton to be here at the steam wall drill. The steam wall drill is providing me wood. That's something I need to be running, I guess, overnight, because I'm using a lot of my wood to turn into charcoal. But now that I've turned off one of the charcoal kilns, we're still looking good. We still have a surplus of coal that we'll be getting. Alright, and I need wood also to do some research here. See, I need 40 wood to start researching the ability to build houses, which will give my people warmer places to live. Right now I have bunkhouses. All these green things, those are all tents that I can upgrade to bunkhouses right now. Each upgrade will cost me 12 wood and 10 steel. So that's a lot. It is something I need to start doing though. It's only going to start getting colder and colder with each storm that I survive through. On the other end of the storm, it doesn't get as warm as it was before the storm. It's a good thing to have a place to live, yes. Like a good place for an automaton. Yeah, it's a good place for an automaton. I can build 2 more. I can build them right here at the factory. Not resume production requires wood. I didn't want to build 10 automatons. I wanted to build prosthesis. Oh wow, prosthetics. Yeah, well, that's weird. Alright. So I have too much steel right now. The only thing that I know of that I can build with only steel is street lamps, I guess. Look. What is the point of the street lamp? What does it do? All decorative street lamp, that's all it is. Alright. Sure. I wonder if it costs coal in order to run them. It might. If it does, that might be a bad thing. How much do I have? Steel? It's up here at the top. This one. 385 now and counting. What can I build with just steel? Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. So the only thing I know that I can build with only steel is a steam hub. Steam hubs cost 20 steel. Now, apparently street lamps cost only steel as well. Wood. Tech. Yeah, I already went there. Resources. That's 15 wood. 25 wood. Like, I'm trying to stockpile some wood right now so I can upgrade my tents into bunkhouses. Did I start that? No, okay, now I have enough wood. Alright, here we go. Let's do that. And because it's gonna get cold right here. Temperature will drop 1 level, and we're on day 38. That's the morning of day 39 coming up. It's gonna be getting colder. So what we're gonna do for the people that are a little outside, so you see these areas show up there, but you see the areas with the stripes going through it, the circular area there. That's to show you where the heating is from anything that you have kicking off heat, like these steam hubs, stuff like that. So I'm gonna look for people that are more on the outskirts, so to speak, of the heat rings. These 2 houses here have gotten cold before already, so I know those are a bit of a problem. And it doesn't look like any other area right is jumping out at me as one that needs to be upgraded at this time. Actually, so we'll save some wood and then build houses. Because 20 people are homeless right now because these are being upgraded. Once they're done, they'll have a house again. Not too far from the heat though. No, they look alright. Alright, so here comes some cold. Just give me 1 second here. Let me open this up. Switch it to extreme performance. I have it on extreme performance. I'm hoping that I'll be able to speed up the game, not have my stream hiccup when I do that. How are you feeding those people? Okay, so a couple of different ways actually. Feeding the people, you have hunters' huts. Okay, so the hunters' huts at night, they go out and they hunt and they bring home. Hunters will set out and bring in raw food, and they're bringing back 22 per day, and that's per hut if you have them fully employed, which I do here. And that's 1 hunter's hut that I have. That's 2. Then there's these hot houses, and hot houses just produce raw food. Another hunter's hut, another hot house, another hunter's hut. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hunter's huts and 2 hot houses currently producing all the food for all my people. And then you have this right here, the cookhouse. And I just figured out why the discontent. I did mouse over it. Bad food. They don't like being served soup. So we're gonna start doing standard meals. We were doing soup because we ran low on food. But now they're gonna be getting real food. So hopefully that discontent bar will drop. Alright, so now it's negative 58 degrees. And you can see out here we have these very cold buildings, but they have heaters inside of them. We'll turn them on and make them chilly instead of very cold. How many people are there? 563 people right now. Yep, I got 563 people living in this city at the moment. Thank you for liking the stream, sweetheart. So complicated. it does seem like a lot. Explore it safely. Scouts took the time and effort to explore the wreck safely. Okay. What did they get? Anything? Nothing? Whatever. Food quality. Hey, look. I've already switched it to full meals, so I don't have to worry about that. House has been researched. Okay, so let's go to the house here. Any tents that I have. I'm just gonna start upgrading the houses. This guy finally made it out there to the lone. Oh, he's got 5 steam cores he's bringing back. Oh, baby, get back here with those steam cores. Come on. With steam cores, you can make more automatons. Or more advanced buildings. Like the industrial hothouse. In order for me to make the industrial hothouse, it costs 2 steam cores. The only reason why I start to remember any of this is because I've played this endless mode several times, and I've just kept failing and failing and failing because I would run out of coal too quickly, not be able to keep all my people warm enough, and it would just get to the point where they would just exile me from the city, and then the game just ends. How do you get them back? What, steam cores? You don't. You can't get steam cores back. The only way you can get them is if you happen to find them at a wreckage site, like I just did with that scout. So I'm gonna go ahead and start research on an infirmary because it's a better medical facility, but they cost steam cores. and I didn't want to have to use steam cores because they're a freaking hot commodity, you know? You know what I'm saying? Now that I know I'm getting another steam core, I'm gonna build another wall drill that'll get us more wood faster. Yeah, it was that was actually a lone automaton that was just out in the middle of the snowy abyss that I sent one of my scouts out to, and he happened to find all of those steam cores, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, more wood to build more houses, correct. So that way I can keep my people warm, because the storm is coming 6 days and 5 hours, so I've got to try and be prepared. I don't know how I have one homeless person. To be honest, I don't know where that homeless person came from. I had 0 homeless people, and now I have 1 somewhere, just kind of out of the blue. Storm coming? Oh yeah, this would be the 3rd one. I've already survived 2 storms. And it gets really cold. The last storm it got down to negative 110 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. It's pretty crazy. Alright, people, house. That's a tent, that's a tent, that's a tent, that's a tent, that's a tent. And it costs steel to build these houses too, so I need to be mindful of that as well. Alright, now it's getting colder again. Now it's negative 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Thankfully, all of these tents right here are still just chilly. That's good. Ooh, that's very cold. High risk of getting ill. That's not good. Maybe this tent burned down. Well, that's the thing. The tents, the houses, they all house 10 people. But I don't know how I ended up with 1 random homeless person. It's just kind of weird how it popped up out of nowhere. Yeah, I need these steam cores from the guy. How do you warm it up? Warm what up? I forget what I was talking about. Oh, those places. That's all it has to do with like your generator and stuff. If I put it into overdrive now, it increases the abilities of steam hubs and everything that's connected to it. I can change the range of my generator. Or what I could do, actually, because my consumption is pretty good still, right? Yeah, my consumption is beautiful. What I can do is I can go to the tech tab here and build a steam hub out here. Right there, and it'll actually hit all of those places. And now look how much wood I have, 470. I only have 92 steel though. Alright, so I need to get some steel. Now I need to let my steel build up. This guy's waiting because he just got back with supplies, but let's see if there's anywhere close by we can send them. The only dangerous thing is if you send your scouts out and they get caught in the storm, they die. And right now there's nothing calling out to me as very important as far as exploring, so we're not going to. Alright, we'll have to die if you don't get them into a house or tent. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, what we can do is we can turn this back on there. I'll build them somewhere to live. I'm not gonna let them die, I don't think, anyway. 25 steel per house. This guy just brought me 5 steam cores, 79 steel, 82 coal, and 46 wood. That's pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and build houses again. And for this one person who currently doesn't have a house, we'll build one right there. And all these houses here, I mean tents. We can make not enough steel. Alright. How do you move them into a house or a tent? You don't. You just build it and they go. They just know it's theirs, I guess. Promise fulfilled. Hope rises. Nice. That was my promise to feed them regular food instead of soup. Alright, industrial hothouse that'll make us food quicker. Resources here. Gathering post installation. That's actually really good. We're gonna do that. Oh my god, did you see that? Look at this. See that flipping back and forth? What's up with that? Making all the tents into houses. Yes. That is correct. You can just upgrade them, which I didn't know when I first started playing this game either. What I would do is I would go, because you can go and select a tent. Right, here's a tent, here's all the people that live in the tent. It tells you what they're doing. Okay, and you can dismantle buildings and get resources back. The gathering posts, that's what goes and see it has workforce will gather coal. There's 3,234 pieces of coal to be collected from these coal hoppers, whatever, dumpers. It's just sitting there waiting to be collected, and that's what these gathering posts are for. And right now, the insulation isn't that great. 41 in red. Now it's 31. I don't know. Not sure what you're referring to. I'm sorry. It's gone now? Oh. Well, a lot of time... Oh, that was down at the bottom of the screen here? A little house? Yeah, that was how many homeless people there were. And as the tents were upgrading to houses, discontent went down to nothing. Yep. Everybody has good food to eat. Everybody has warm housing right now. It's negative 58 degrees Fahrenheit, but if I look at the warmth chart, essentially everything is comfortable. If not, it's livable right now. And as long as you keep your people happy, there's no reason for discontent. Once the upgrade for the gathering posts goes through, then these will be comfortable rather than just livable. 69%, that's research. That's the percentage complete for my research here, which is currently the gathering post installation. The research only continues once it goes from free time to work time. Alright, so now that we have our automaton basically just here, we don't need him, we don't need that running overnight anymore. What we do need running overnight, I guess, is one of these steel works. Because steel is something that we don't have a lot of currently. What am I doing now? Right now, I'm just trying to wait for more steel to upgrade to more houses. Keeping an eye on everything to make sure my coal is good. Like my consumption here. I check my consumption a lot. We're getting 57.87 per day of coal, and we're using 45.40. We can also go here for the economy. Right now, the coal I have in storage will last me for 15.5 hours, just about. If I were to mine no more. That's my coal. Now wood. My wood upkeep is 210. Wood gain is 391, so that's good. We'll get 180 wood per day still. Steel, we get 106 steel per day now. Pomaton's only working at 55%. There is one steel wreckage out there that we can go and salvage for some steel. Right here's all the food. Raw food gain 158 per day, which would give what I have. Food storage will give me 68 standard meals. Food ration gain, food consumption. See, right, there's a discrepancy. Now I need to do something about that. I need to get like an industrial hothouse or something. Make more food quicker. Resource depot upgrade, I could do that, but here, industrial hothouse. Build industrial hothouses. An efficient steam heated hothouse where a variety of crops can be grown, supplying 70 raw food per day. A regular hothouse is only 35, so it can be double that. Right, I'll have no choice but to go back to soup to be able to stretch out my rations. Thinking I should research the industrial hothouse. Or what I can do is do flying hunters. They hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track down. They can do 34 raw food per day. Base. Hunters will employ fewer people. The increased flying hunters, I think. Actually, that's a good place to start, and then we'll do the industrial hothouse. The flying hunters will allow me to employ more people too. Okay. We have houses now. Tent, tent, tent. Storage capacity. Alright, so what we need to do here, build another resource facility. Set that to coal. So we can have a bigger stockpile of coal. Only minus 40 right now. Yeah, it got pretty warm out. It's like summer! I see this right here. Temperature will drop significantly 4 levels. That's the storm. That's coming in 2 days. That temperature will go very, very, very low. Alright, let's build another. No, we don't need another resource depot. I was gonna say build one for the wood, but what we could do is build another charcoal. Since we're getting a lot more wood than we need now. Charcoal kiln. We can build another one of these. Where do we want to build it? That's the question. Right there. No adjacent streets, eh? How about we do that? Connect it. Okay. Speed up time. Let's get through the night. Spinning things up to 86%. Yep. Flying hunters, it's a different research. Storm on the horizon. And as it gets closer, when we go to that map view, you'll be able to see like the thick clouds of stuff just coming in. Alright, Flying Hunters has been researched. That's a different food thing. We need 40 steel. Excuse me, my goodness. Alright, 40 steel. Infirmary. We need one of these too. Oh, it's gonna destroy resources? It's just lumber, who cares? I have plenty of wood. I don't need that. Build one of those. Then we need to build... Oh, Hunter's Hangar. Alright, I need 2 more steel. Here we go. Oh, it's 40 steel. Derp, 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 derp. Have those guys waiting too. I got all kinds of people waiting. Coal mining doesn't apply to me because I'm not using a coal mine, but I actually could use a coal mine. Efficient gathering, that doesn't really apply to me. What we're gonna do is this though. Alright, you're ready for employment. Boom. Another charcoal kiln up and running. Boom. Infirmary up and running. Anger's hut. For resources, don't care. It's just trees. I don't need trees. I buy wall drills. Oh, yeah, 5. Okay, so here's where we can get a little... We have 20 engineers that are currently not employed. Okay, so like over here, we can do no workers and put the engineers to work instead. Then come to the Hunter's Hangar, use those 10 people we just took from over there, and this is now fully employed. Now we only have 10 engineers not employed at the moment. Alright, see our coal is getting kind of low. Only about 16 hours, alright now 18 hours, 21 hours, 22 hours. Alright, so our storage capacity for coal is more than, is for at least a day. So, should be good. We should be good. Large resource depot. Nice. Yeah, we'll gotta research that too. Now to prepare for the impending storm, let's go back to upgrading some tents. Not enough steel. Need to hold on people depending on them. Bubble. Oh, I don't know what that was all about. Our coal supply, without generating any additional, will last us about 2 days. We're doing pretty good right now. And here comes the next storm. In the middle of the screen there are people that pop up. Yeah, that have things. Oh, they'll need to hold on. Okay, yeah, one of them is after, like, if a child has a parent that dies for one reason or another, for old age or what have you. Oh, they just need to, you know, hold on, and they'll say stuff like that. 95 steel, 95 wood. I can make another automaton. I don't want to make 2. Oh shit, no, 1. Let's make 1. Above where discontent is. There's 1. At least we're alive. Oh, yeah, that's just things that people in the city are saying. That's it. Alright, here's the storm. Yeah, it's just people. They just say stuff like that, and randomly. All these tents that didn't have a chance to upgrade yet. The houses, they're the only ones that are very cold right now. Yeah, so and they comment on the fact that, oh well, at least we're alive, you know, not everybody can do that, can say that right now, blah blah blah, you know. Freezing heater is on, okay. Hey, Kimberly Braga, like the stream. Thank you very much appreciate it. Turn these heaters on. These are our medical posts. Those need to be active. Right now it's negative 130 degrees Fahrenheit, folks. Holy balls. What is that? Factory? I don't think that really matters if that's on or not. Our consumption is still good. Let's turn on all of these heaters. All these heaters. Holy shit, we have so many buildings. Oh, that one's already on. That one's already on. Consumption is still beautiful. Very good. Now let's go to one of these steam hubs. Alright, range setting is 2. Range setting set to 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Alright. So, it's not the greatest. Okay. Certainly not the best at the moment, folks. I know it's pretty flipping cold right now. Just know that I love you. Houses. 2 more houses. 4 out of 5. Now they say 4 out of 5 ain't bad. That's not at all how it goes. Not at all how it goes. Alright, looks like we're going up to the difference engine. Oh, we need 75 steel. Go figure. We need 75 steel. 20 wood and 20 steel less. Ooh, boosting their efficiency by 10%. That would be cool. This I already have because of the in-game upgrade process that I went through. That I mentioned before. Need food? Yep, I got 62 rations currently. Got 56 raw food. I wonder what happens here. If I take this off of overdrive, everything is very cold. Yeah, okay, so we need to keep that on overdrive until it warms up. But if you look right here, this meter, that's how close I am to blowing up the generator. And if that happens, it's game over, folks. Game over, folks. It's about to get warmer, so yeah. Right now, the food places and stuff, they're cut off. They're shut off by the storm. We're getting very close to a failure on the generator. And here comes the warm weather. Perfect timing. Beautiful, beautiful timing. Phew! We survived that storm. Look at that. 2 hungry people. Well, you're gonna have to wait. It's cooking. All right. Now it's cooking. There you go. Yeah, it was close. Yes. I didn't like it. Not one bit. Overdrive company. When the generator is in overdrive, the temperature in all heat zones rises by 2. Ew! That's nice. That's very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. But if we upgrade to this level here, we'll be able to generator efficiency upgrade too. And that will allow us to heat our people more efficiently. And with that, we'll use less coal every time we use our generator and or our heaters. Perhaps. No. Sorry. Heaters are separate. Going to send your scouts out now? I am, yes. So fresh? Yeah, I know. It's alright. But hey, they'll have fresh meals. What's this? What's this? Why is not fully staffed? What's this? What's this? Excuse me. We have one amputee currently. Not resume production, requires steel. Oh, why? Because I set it to be... Yeah, because the way that the timing happened to work out just wasn't good. Factory makes automatons, yes. It makes automatons and it also makes prosthetics for my people. As well. Right now I have one amputee who needs a prosthetic. And currently he's in the... hothouse? No. He's... no, not in the cemetery. Buried citizens. 1. Lucas Bathurst. I've had 1 person die so far. Not bad. It's actually really freaking good. I thought it'd be more than that. Where's the damn care house? Bunkhouse. Resource depot. Resource depot. Resource depot. I don't know. There's a care house somewhere in this city. That's where amputees go. Oh, they're waiting for their prosthetics. Well, that dude's just there now. 11 hungry people? Yeah, that's okay. I have 112 raw food. Right now it's free time though, so it's not being cooked by anybody. However, once free time is over, we'll be good, because then I'll have food to eat. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Enough. It doesn't need that on. Ah, that's why my consumption is still high. Haha, you think you can fool me? That's also because of this. Uno. 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 Yes. Only on the 1. Put it on the 1. Numero uno. Team setting 1. It's not the storm anymore. We don't need all that stuff. We can go back here, then we can go to consumption. Look at it now! Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's just so nice. It's so beautiful. Now look at our consumption. Look at this. We're gonna have a stockpile of coal for months. Maybe, if I upgrade my resource depots. Turn them off, 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 off. Off, 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 off. Off, off. Oh my gosh, all these heaters. Steelworks, gathering post, cookhouse, gathering post, steam coal thumper, medical post, workshop, hothouse, steam hub. Steam hub, steam hub. Oh, turn those on. Those need to be on. Never mind. Alright, how are we looking now? See? Look at that. We need all those heaters on. Look at that. Beautiful. Except for maybe the charcoal kiln. Use a little bit of love. What's that? Hunter's hut? Nah. That'll be alright. How can you turn them all off? What do you mean? How do I turn what, all at once? I don't know. Or I would have done that instead of clicking through them individually. I'm not sure. We need more Gathering posts. We only have 9 unemployed people. Not bad. 11 hungry people, and they're probably the ones at work right now, so that's why they're still hungry, with food rations available. Steam hub efficiency upgrades, and generator efficiency, and advanced heaters. Our people are gonna be sweating in their britches during a storm. Just you wait. Turn them all off and have everything still be okay. Oh, I understand what you're saying now. I get it. Because of my generator. It's Steam level 3 currently. Steam level 3. Let me turn the range down here. I don't need that range up there that far. Do I? Alright, that's very cold now. So I do need range 2. Actually, that's chilly. That's chilly. That's the hot house. It's chilly. Well, alright, so we'll turn that heater on. Just so I can guarantee it's going to still make food. But it's because of the generator, it's at Steam level 3 right now. And that gets passed along to these Steam hubs as well. The Steam hubs power is basically the same as the generators. Or they have the same power level, but their own efficiency rating. Yeah. So like, if I shut this bitch down, it immediately starts getting colder. And the temperature decreases. The higher this temperature gauge is, the more heat you can provide to the rest of your city with your steam hubs and whatnot. Alright, research! No, 30 and 30. Alright, so we need 5 more steel. We'll have to wait till the next day. Speed up time. Yes, because there's no storm right now, I'm turning the heat down. Carry on. Nothing to see here. Ooh, research camp. That sounds promising. Go there. This guy's gonna be arriving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute, 0 minutes. Waiting. Explore. Carry on! Ice needles and a signal tower. Sure, go to the signal tower. 12 hungry people. All these hungry people. How are you so hungry? Okay, fine. You talked me into it. Oh, I need to research the industrial hothouse, right? Isn't that what it was? Isn't that what it was? The industrial hothouse, yes. Yes, indeed. That is exactly what it was. Oh, boy. Screw it. Let's do it to it. Advanced heaters. Yeah, I probably would have did that, but you know, we're gonna do the other thing so we can get some more food from our peoples. That's one thing that I forgot. I forgot that I needed more food. New automaton has been built. That is freaking great. Now look, there's the care house. I wasn't even looking for it, and I found it. But I was looking for it, and it was nowhere to be found. Coincidence? I think not. Look, now we have a hothouse. The industrial hothouse. Do. Shaboom. Shaboom. Shrala-la, shrala-la-la-la-la-la. That's gonna get us a lot more food. Look at all the food we have now! Look at all this food! Look at it all! Eat it. Explore. Escort the survivors to the city, yes. This guy's waiting. Explore. Take the resources. Take all of the resources. Look at Barry Dreadnought. That's gonna give me more steam cores. That's amazing. I did. Oh, I'm going to, yes. Once these are done. Automaton, yes, make food. Yep, 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 yep. Now I need to build Resource depot here, connected to the street. There. I'm gonna set that one to food rations, because with the automaton making food overnight and the cookhouse is cooking it, it's going to cause me to run into the ability of not being able to cook all the raw food that I have. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just did the wrong thing. Anything is possible. Oh look. Houses will cost 10 wood and 10 steel less to build. Oh my god! Where have you been all of my life? We're gonna do generator efficiency though, because I want that to be better. A little bit colder. This is a very cold tent. Very cold tent with no residents. What? Possible. Ah, shit. Risk your lives, folks. Scouts managed to search the wreck and retrieve the treasures it held. Yeah! Bring them back, baby! Come on home! My coal is full. I know. I get it. I know. This guy just came back with 19 engineers. And now I have 9 homeless people. Generate efficiency. Look at that. Oh my gosh. My consumption is going to be so much better now. Just you wait. Just you wait. Watch. What is it he has? Oh, his cores. The cores. You get cores light from the buried dreadnoughts. Just kidding. Steam cores. Let's heat some homes. Oh baby. Baby, baby. Oh, let's heat some homes? Yeah, I'll heat your home. Watch this. Watch this. I'll heat it with a house. How's that? And this house is gonna be over here by itself. Or right there. No. Right there, sure. Here we go. Consumption was all red. Yeah, I know. What doesn't have livable conditions right now? These houses are still chilly. Oh, these poor babies! Oh my god! I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize it. Oh my god! Let me go ahead and put that on range 2. Put that on range 2. And look! Now they're livable! Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho! Now it's green. Yep. Because the upgrade had just gone through, so the game recalculates. And the first thing that it sees is the amount of things that you have sucking the lifeblood of your coal away from you. And then from there, it takes into account whatever efficiencies and stuff you have. Holy smokes! It's 9:37, folks. You know what that means. It's about time. Unfortunately, for me to wrap this up, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I'm gonna play this again sometime. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow after a little bit of Final Fantasy. Maybe. Steam Hub efficiency here is also gonna help me too. But yeah, I'm doing really well. Steam Hubs are good. They're good. I can put this up to range 3 if I wanted. And just no sweat, range 3. You had fun watching too, nice. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm gonna have to obviously find a solution to get more coal storage. Other than that, and wood storage, I guess, too. Steel is one thing that I'm not really worried about running. Well, I am worried about running low on it, obviously, because I am, you know, always running out of it, but anyway. Not one thing I'm worried about running out of storage space for, is what I guess I should have said. But anyway, that's Frostpunk, folks. Thank you so much for all of you who came to hang out. I really appreciate it. Did you like that little transition thingy? Huh? You like that? Yeah. Sorry. I made that myself, you know. That little transition. Followed a tutorial on YouTube, but I did it. It was me. It was me. But at any rate, if you guys really enjoyed the stream, please make sure and follow the channel, whether that's on Facebook, YouTube. Well, YouTube, you would subscribe to the channel over there. Facebook, you can like and follow my gaming page that I'm streaming on right now. Twitch and Mixer, you can follow me over there. I stream Monday through Friday, 2:30 to 9:30. And I would really love your company moving forward. Let's build a community. Let's have some fun. And let's just chat. Learn about each other if we can. But until next time, hope you guys have a great night. And I'll see you later. Bye bye.